Scene script. Have you ever wondered how the world's largest democracy conducts its elections? Welcome to the intricate world of the Indian electoral system. A mammoth task, the Indian elections are a spectacle of complexity and scale, an embodiment of the democratic spirit that fuels a nation of over 1 billion people. From the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-drenched shores of Kanyakumari, every eligible citizen is given a voice, a vote, a stake in shaping the future of the nation. The conductor of this grand orchestra is the Election Commission of India, fondly known as the ECI. Established in the year 1950, the ECI is a testament to India's commitment to upholding the democratic ideals. This autonomous, constitutionally established federal authority is charged with administering all the electoral processes in the Republic of India. Ensuring free and fair elections is the ECI's prime directive, a task it executes with diligence and precision. Now, let's delve into the heart of the Indian electoral system, the concept of universal adult suffrage. This principle, enshrined in the Indian Constitution, is the bedrock of India's democratic ethos. It grants every Indian citizen, aged 18 and above, the right to vote, regardless of their religion, race, caste, or gender. This is a powerful testament to the Indian belief in equality and inclusion. Imagine, from the bustling streets of Mumbai to the serene tea gardens of Assam, every eligible citizen has an equal say in who governs the nation. It is a colossal exercise in logistics, coordination, and patience. Yet every 5 years, the nation comes together in a celebration of democracy, casting their votes in the world's largest democratic exercise. Democracy as we know it thrives on the principle of one person, one vote. But how does this principle translate into action in India? Stay tuned as we unravel the fascinating mechanism behind the Indian elections in the next scene. The Indian electoral system is a marvel of logistical precision and democratic principles. At its core, the process begins with voter registration. Here, every eligible Indian citizen aged 18 and above registers to vote, ensuring their name appears on the electoral roll, the backbone of the democratic process. The electoral roll, a comprehensive list of all registered voters, is a testament to the inclusivity of Indian democracy, allowing every adult citizen, regardless of their social or economic standing, to have a say in the nation's governance. Now, let's delve into the division of the country for electoral purposes. India is divided into numerous constituencies, each representing a segment of the population. These divisions are carefully drawn up to ensure a fair and balanced representation of the population in the legislative bodies. Each constituency elects one representative to the lower house of parliament, the Lok Sabha, through a first-past-the-post voting system. This means the candidate with the highest number of votes in a constituency wins the election. But the Indian electoral system also recognizes that certain communities have historically been underrepresented in politics. To address this, a number of seats are reserved in the Lok Sabha for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. This reservation system is a testament to India's commitment to social justice. It ensures that these marginalized communities have a voice in parliament and a chance to influence policies that directly impact them. The Election Commission, an autonomous, constitutionally established body, oversees the entire process, from delineating constituencies to maintaining the electoral roll, conducting polls, and counting votes. The Election Commission ensures the elections are free, fair, and transparent. The Indian electoral process is a colossal exercise in democracy, with hundreds of millions casting their votes in each general election. It's a process that's been refined and perfected over 7 decades, ensuring that the world's largest democracy remains a vibrant and dynamic political entity. Each vote counts, each voice matters. That's the essence of the Indian electoral process. The ballot is not just a piece of paper, but a powerful tool of change. It's the tangible representation of the voice of over 1 billion people, a tool that empowers every citizen to shape the future of their nation. The process of voting in India is a marvel of logistic and technological prowess. Each voter, upon entering the polling booth, must present their voter identification card. This simple card, bearing the photograph and basic information of the voter, is their passport to participate in the democratic process. Once their identity is verified, voters are directed to the electronic voting machines, or EVMs. These machines, a symbol of India's technological progress, are designed to be user-friendly and tamper-proof. Each EVM is equipped with two units: the control unit, managed by the polling officer, and the balloting unit, used by the voters. Pressing the blue button next to the candidate's name and symbol records the vote. And if a voter does not wish to vote for any of the candidates, they can exercise their right to reject all by choosing the nota or none of the above option. Following the close of polling, the EVMs are sealed and transported under tight security to designated counting centers. Here, under the watchful eyes of designated officials and representative agents from each political party, the votes are counted. The counting process is meticulous, ensuring that every single vote is accounted for. Throughout this entire process, one principle is upheld above all else: the secrecy of the ballot. From the moment a voter enters the polling booth to the moment their vote is counted, their choice remains a secret. This secrecy is not just a procedural requirement, but a safeguard of democracy. It protects voters from any form of coercion or influence, allowing them to express their choice freely and without fear. The secrecy of the ballot is sacred, ensuring that every citizen can freely express their choice. The power of the ballot, therefore, lies not just in the act of voting, but in the strength of the system that supports it. It's a testament to the power of 1 billion voices speaking together, shaping the future of the world's largest democracy. The road to the parliament is paved with votes, a profound truth that underscores the essence of a democratic nation like India. The journey to the parliament or state assembly is an arduous one, a path that is often fraught with challenges, but ultimately it's a journey that is fueled by the power of the common citizen's vote. At the heart of this journey is the electoral process, and in India, we follow the first-past-the-post system, a simple yet decisive method of electing representatives. So, how does this work? To put it simply, the candidate who garners the highest number of votes in a constituency wins the election. It doesn't matter if the candidate doesn't secure a majority of the votes, as long as they have one vote more than their closest competitor, they are declared the winner. Now you might wonder, how does this system impact the election results? Well, it's interesting to note that the first-past-the-post system can sometimes lead to a skewed representation. For instance, a party might gain a majority of seats in the parliament or state assembly, even if it doesn't secure a majority of the total votes. This is because what matters in each constituency is the highest number of votes, not the total percentage of votes. But remember, every vote counts. Each ballot cast is a building block, a stepping stone on the path to the parliament. It's a testament to the power of democracy, the power that rests in the hands of the common citizen. It's a power that can bring about change, that can shape the future of this great nation. And so, the journey to the parliament is not just about candidates and political parties. It's about the people, their hopes, their dreams, and their aspirations. It's a journey that begins with a single vote and ends at the seat of power. It's a journey that exemplifies the vibrant, dynamic, and inclusive nature of Indian democracy. It's a journey that, in essence, is the very heartbeat of our nation. It's a journey that begins with a single vote and ends at the seat of power. The Indian electoral system is a testament to the strength of democracy. In our journey through the labyrinth of the Indian electoral process, we have uncovered the intricate mechanisms that power the world's largest democracy. We began by unraveling the electoral system, understanding the role of key players such as the Election Commission of India, and the pivotal part they play in maintaining a fair and free election. We then delved into the mechanism of Indian elections, a complex process that involves multiple stages, from the announcement of election dates to the declaration of results. Despite its complexity, this system ensures that every citizen has an equal opportunity to voice their opinion, to shape the future of their country. We also explored the power of the ballot, a tool of change that empowers every citizen, irrespective of their social or economic status. The ballot, a small piece of paper, carries within it the hopes and aspirations of millions, serving as a testament to the strength of democracy. Our journey then took us to the Parliament, the temple of Indian democracy, where elected representatives from across the country come together to debate, discuss, and decide on policies that impact the lives of over 1 billion people. But this journey is not just about understanding the system, it's about recognizing our role within it. Democracy thrives on the active participation of its citizens. It relies on us to make informed decisions, to choose representatives who reflect our values and aspirations. Our vote is not just a right, it's a responsibility. It's a tool that we must wield with wisdom and caution, for it shapes the destiny of our nation. As we navigate the complexities of the Indian electoral system, we realize the power of our vote and the responsibility that comes with it. Remember, your vote is your voice.